Hi guys, so today's vlog is brought to us by Squarespace. Squarespace is an all-in-one website platform that allows us as individuals, creatives, and businesses to build our own website and stand out online. It's great for both beginners as well as those of us who are building an existing brand, but more on that later.
Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart, I hope I'll be your end destination.
Guys, we need to do some feminine maintenance, yeah? Let me go inside.
It's not my fault. You've been lying, saying that I took away your peace. Drowning by yourself, now you wanna blame me. Like you have no options. I ain't take your options. Now I'm not the problem. Man, that's on you, yeah. You've been terrorizing me, yeah, I'm always wrong. I knew you lost your mind when you dropped that bomb. Girl, are you crazy? Yeah, you must be crazy. I've been thinking lately it's you. You stole your peace, put it on me. But baby, it's you. Lying like a rat, but take your stuff back. Baby, it's you. Baby, it's What did you think?
You see how I do my nails? Very elegant. I don't do too much. I don't go too crazy. I don't do too long. Very demure. Something very classy, very simple, very elegant, very timeless. A lot of you guys are really scared to have a differently shaped almond neon pink glitter nail because you're not demure. Ladies, let's be mindful when we get our nails and scale back sometimes. They don't have to be too nice. Sometimes they can look like this. Sometimes you can have a very simple, not too much, not too busy, you know, one color, one tone, very elegant, very nice. You see how I do my nails? Very mindful, very considerate, very cutesy, very demure. Let's be mindful, ladies. Let's stay demure, ladies.
Hey guys, Sana ndayiqala ivlog ndayiqhuba ndingakhange ndenze i-intro ebhadlileyo. Molweni bethuna. Molweni guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new, but welcome back to all the returning savvies back to my channel. My name is Zizi. Yeah, we do lifestyle on this channel. Hey, Sana ndaza Buddha. We do lifestyle content on this channel mainly in the form of vlogs, but every now and again we do some girl chat, we just sprinkle in some beauty videos. So if that is the type of vibe we to do the right thing, okay? Do the right thing and consider subscribing to this channel. I promise all of the content that you see here, 99% of the content that you see here is free 99. We do have a membership that comes at a very, very small fee where we do like some more intimate videos. In fact, recently I posted a video where I was doing kind of a recap of my first trimester, like the first trimester of my pregnancy. So if you're interested on watching some more intimate girl chat videos, join the membership. But over here on the main channel, all the videos, all the content, all the vlogs are completely free and they will always be free. Okay, now that all those formalities are out of the way, guys, today's vlog is going to be, I think, a lot of feminine maintenance because Hannah, this mama needs it, okay? She needs it. Yeah, guys, like Sana, and I feel like as time goes, so I need to go fix myself up. So there's going to be a lot of feminine maintenance, as you've already seen, but more importantly, there's going to be quite a bit of nesting content in this vlog. I'm in my nesting season, okay? I'm in my third trimester, guys. Ngizozala literally in like a couple of weeks, so I can't prepare for this child, Sana. So please know that this vlog, so please know that this vlog, guys, and many of my upcoming vlogs are going to be like predominantly nesting vlogs because that's just the kind of the season that I'm in my life right now. I'm literally fighting for my life and I'm tired, but I know that I have to do these things in order to prepare for Inganyam, and I think that vlogging that will encourage me to actually get the stuff done. Yeah, so there will be quite a lot of nesting content in this vlog, a lot of unboxing of baby stuff. So brace yourself. Brace yourself. But yeah, before we jump straight back into the vlog, I want to chat to you guys about today's sponsor, which is Squarespace. Those of you guys who've been here for a good minute will know that I am a business owner and I'm in the business of creating and curating content across multiple different social media platforms. But I've always wanted a space where I could kind of consolidate and centralize all of my content, tell a story about who I am as a person, as well as allow both the brands that I work with and even my audience to get to know me on a deeper level. So a friend of mine introduced me to Squarespace and encouraged me to build a website for my social media brand. And this website would be used to highlight my content, who I am as a person, previous campaigns and projects that I've worked on, as well as highlight my value proposition, which I offer as a content creator. So I've been using Squarespace for quite a while now, and some of the things that I have loved most about the platform is, number one, how easy it is to build a website on there. As somebody who has absolutely no experience in web design, I really appreciated the templates which Squarespace provided, but I wasn't just stuck with any particular template. I was able to change the layout, the colors, the fonts to suit my preferences and my style. Number two, I love that Squarespace allows me to centralize my invoicing and my payments, allowing me to draft and send out consistent and branded invoices to my clients and keep track of them. And this has been honestly a game changer for me as a content creator. Number three, Squarespace allows me to sell product and even content on my website. So if ever in the future I wanted to start selling online courses, memberships, or videos, I could do so all on my Squarespace website. So if you'd like to create your own website for yourself or your business, go to squarespace.com for a free trial. And then once you are ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Zizi Moloko to get 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain. Okay, let's get back into the vlog, yeah?
I wish I had the same delusion that I do when I was 2 and didn't think that I could ruin anything at all. I could never fall. I wish I had that same conviction, convinced I never needed fixing. Yeah, that girl really knew her business. Where did she go? Yeah, she thought she could do anything. that she could get anywhere. Confident she's number one. And if nothing, everybody's wrong. Used to be calm, now I can't remember how I used to do it. That I was a member of Confidence Club, cause that don't last forever. I wish I saw what she saw. I wish I knew what she knew. I love how she just owned it, but sadly I've outgrown it. I know I'm still that girl, but I don't know how to show it. Like she knew, like she knew, she knew, she knew. Wasn't really ready, no, I had to grow up, but it's so heavy and I'm feeling low. Unlearning all that was wrong for me. And I wish somebody would've should've warned it. No, they did, but I kept ignoring. Didn't wanna have to face it, but if I don't know it's gonna break me, oh. Yeah, she thought she could do anything, thought she could get anywhere. Confident she's number one, and if nothing, everybody's wrong. Used to be calm, now I can't remember how I used to do it. That I was a member of Confidence Club, cause that don't last forever. I wish I saw what she saw. I wish I knew what she knew. I love how she just owned it, but sadly I've outgrown it. I know I'm still that girl, but I don't know how to show it. Like she knew, like she knew, she knew, she knew. It's like sitting in a boat, wondering if it is going to float. Now that I've packed all my things, is there anything else I should bring? Yeah, all that shit that I can't. When the baggage is heavy, maybe I got reason to worry.
Okay, I think that's better, ne? That's a bit warmer. Okay, so I was saying, ndicela uningamindi the equipment that is behind me. I was filming a campaign, hence that mess. But guys, yay, another girl is under. Yay, yay, yay. Dingapansi, guys, I am under. Yes, and the third trimester is giving very much first trimester exhaustion. And Uariam is that, what if it gets worse from henceforth? What if it gets worse? But anyways, guys, today's Friday. It is, I wore this watch upside down even. It's 3 o'clock. I don't even know what the date is. Sometime in March. Sometime in March, it's 3 o'clock. All I want to do today is wear my Instagram pajamas, ndingene bedini, ndilale all day long. All day long. But umyeni wam ufuna siye for a date. So I decided to oblige him. Oh yes, did I mention I got my braids? I got braids redone. Because to be quite honest, guys, this is all that I can deal with in this current moment of my life. This is literally all that I can deal with right now in my life, guys. I think the last time I vlogged, I had a hair appointment where I was taking down these braids, washing and treating my hair. So now I literally redid the exact same braids. I redid the exact same braids. It's just that this time around, I didn't put in the curls because they were driving me crazy. And it's been a week ever since I had these braids. Yeah, has it been a week or is it over a week? I'm not sure. I think it's been a week. And I haven't vlogged because I've just been so tired, guys. I've been so under. And today, to be quite honest, I'm still very much under. Umi and Wam is forcing us to go out. And then I thought, okay, you know what? Since we are already going to be out having lunch, we might as well go to Baby City. My aunt sent me a voucher to get some stuff from Baby City. So I think we might do that. My mom's sister sent me a voucher for Baby City. So I think I'm going to go and spend that. There's stuff that's on my registry from Baby City. And so I think I want to go and execute those items, power babysitting a voucher. But first, let's go out for brunch. I have so many things that I want to unbox for you guys. This was a gift from my mom and my sister. We had lunch. I don't even remember what it was. We had lunch and they got some clothes for my baby. And then Aveeno, the skincare brand, sent me some PR for my baby. So I want to unbox that. And then I also just have been purchasing like throughout the week. I've been purchasing some stuff for the baby. Some of it has arrived, some of it has not, so I want to unbox that. But for now, let's go out for lunch and then we'll come back, and if I have the energy, or we'll go to babysitting, and if I have the energy I'll unbox, otherwise I'll unbox that. I'm going so yeah, let's go out and eat, guys. Let's go out and eat. Please don't mind Zana, the way that I look, guys. I am a tired pregnant girl, okay? I'm a tired pregnant girl, and this is the best that I can do right now in my life. This is the best I can do. Oh, by the way, did I tell you guys that our cart got delivered? Oh, so our cart is delivered, and I think it's safe to say that I made a good choice. I made a good choice by replacing our couch. And I have made the decision that I'm going to sell our old couch, but please stay tuned to later in the vlog. I'll show you guys the new couch, and I'll also chat about selling our 2 old couches, in fact. Yeah, maybe I should actually just insert a few home updates that I haven't shared in my previous vlogs, because I feel like stuff has been happening but I haven't been vlogging kahle. So yeah, I'll share that. For now, let's go eat before my husband actually be all right. Dioyiga for a hairline yam, but I really like these braids a lot, like a lot. I have to, yes my love, we need to pressure wash Abba. We must get a pressure washer. I saw one from Karcher, this company that sells like cleaning equipment, both like home and industrial cleaning equipment, and by now a pressure washer. I'll check the price of it, and then we can maybe ask Stanley to pressure wash the walls and pay him.
Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places. Makes me laugh about the irony of everything. I like the way you're thinking. I don't really care about the music on the dance floor. I don't really mind. All the smoke is in the bathroom. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention. So you were saying, oh no, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me. Where you wanna go? I am all about adventure times.
Something that is not spoken about enough is pregnancy exhaustion and the toll that carrying a child for basically 10 months can have on your body. I've been a tired girl for many years. I was diagnosed with low iron anemia when I was 15 years old, and it's been my story since then. So I know what it's like to go through life constantly exhausted. But pregnancy has brought a level of exhaustion that I have never experienced before. And this has been quite difficult for me to deal with. I feel like I've been able to deal with most of my pregnancy symptoms. The nausea, the aches and pains, the carpal tunnel, the pelvic girdle pain, heightened emotions. I've been taking it all like the mbongoto that I know I am. But the exhaustion has brought me to tears more times than I'm willing to admit publicly. I'm an A-type personality girl, and I'm someone who genuinely has really big dreams and goals, and someone who typically takes charge of her life and likes to make things happen. But pregnancy has forced me to slow down more than I could have anticipated. And this is in all areas of my life. My social media business, my marriage, my social life, my homemaking, gongenji. But I find comfort in the fact that what my body is doing is not in vain. I'm working together with God to bring a new life into this world, to contribute not only to umndeni okwamuloko, but also to society in general. I love umntanam so much, and I would do anything, including sacrificing my body, my productivity, my career, and even my personal development. In my mind and in my heart, I know that I was made for such a time as this. And as difficult as it has been, I would do this 1,000 times over. I'm so proud of how my body has served me and my baby. I'm grateful that the Lord has kept me and umntanam alive to this point. And my prayer is that He would be with us until that full term mark, and that He would bless and satisfy me and my baby with long life. In Jesus' mighty name, Amen. Guys, one thing about me, right now, mdagabao, ndi within in nesting era. Let's do a quick haul, yeah. Ndi within sana. Let me get a task quickly, yes. Sana, I'm looking like such a pregnant woman, guys. Have you guys seen that TikTok trend? And I think Tati and Manel posted stories, and such beautiful stories using that audio. Guys, I was saying, Sanandi within my nesting era. Oh, Sana, I'm within. Guys, I feel like I'm officially in my 3rd trimester, and I feel like, hey, Sana, like if it's not me shopping for Izindo Zenganya, it's me researching, it's me wanting to turn my house upside down, scrap the walls, tidy garage, organize, declutter, walk my wardrobe, and I'm so overwhelmed because there's so much that I feel like I need to do. But it's fine, it's fine. I think I'm gonna get my sisters to come and help me, because there's no way I'm gonna be able to do this all by myself. And Umi and Wam is at work every day, so like I'm alone in this house. And maybe I should get my helper to help me. But for now, the phone sends a haul, guys. I've been buying some stuff has been accumulating over the past couple of weeks. You guys saw, it wasn't in the last vlog, ne? It was the vlog before. Uba bendithenge impahla from Cotton On and from Woolworths. Yes, I bought clothes. I did that entire haul. Now I want to do a haul of some toiletries and just stuff that I've been accumulating. I did go to Baby City, like I said the other day, but I wasn't in a good mood, so I didn't vlog. I was not in a good mood. I was tired. When she said, and I was just irritated, so I didn't vlog. But I will still unbox what I got at this game. First and foremost, pack. This was a PR pack. I did not purchase this. This was a PR pack from Aveeno. Specifically, it's Aveeno Baby. So thank you so much to Aveeno for sending me this, Betuna. And I'm really keen to try these products. So this one is a daily care moisturizing lotion for sensitive skin. That's what the packaging looks like. So kune cream. This is a hair and body wash, also from Aveeno Baby. And then Aveeno Baby Dermexa moisturizing wash for very dry itchy skin. What is this? Suitable for eczema. But is it a soap? What is this, guys? Oh, it's a wash, yeah. Moisturizing wash. Yeah, and this is what it looks like. This is such cute packaging even. This is it right here. So are these different? This is the lotion, this is the wash. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is like for very dry skin, and then this is, I guess, is the normal one. Ooh, but these are both body washes. And then the last thing, This is a emollient cream for very dry, itchy skin, eczema prone skin. This is a cream. That's what it looks like. Thank you so much, Aveeno. I think that's it for baby stuff. They also sent me like a little pamphlet. Oh, there's a note. Hi Zizi, we are beyond excited to be part of a special chapter in your life as you begin your journey into motherhood. We're thrilled to support you with Aveeno Baby, trusted for gentle care from day one. Congratulations on your pregnancy. We can't wait to see the Moloko family grow. Thank you so much, Aveeno man. This was so nice. This PR package really made me happy. They sent me like a pamphlet as well of some of their products, and they also sent me some stuff as well. So this is a lotion and this is a body wash. This is for mama, and then this is just a hand cream. Thank you so much, Aveeno. I'm so grateful. I'm definitely gonna test these out on my baby once and I just really hope that they work. But thank you so much. Okay, so that's what I got from Aveeno, and then I've also been like intermittently purchasing. So for example, when I make a checkers order, or like when I'm at Clicks or Discount and I need to get other stuff, I'll usually go by like the baby aisle and just get like 1 or 2 things. So in terms of toiletries, what I've gotten for my baby so far, and these have been based on like recommendations that I've been receiving from my friends or family members who have tiny little babies or who recently had babies. So I got the Dove Baby head to toe wash. This is what it looks like. And then I got the pseudo creme cream, guys. I just got like a small one, and this was like highly recommended by a lot of mommies. So yeah, I'm excited to try this. This is a bum cream. And then I also got the Hampton, and this one, to be honest with you guys, in Instagram, I saw that there's currently a campaign running on Instagram, and I thought, you know what, let me order it and see if I can use it on my little baba. And then I bought just these two miniature baby shampoos from Dove Baby. Yeah, so that's what I've gotten like toiletries wise so far. I know I still need to get other stuff, but I don't want to buy like too much in terms of toiletries, because I need to know first what my baby's going to respond to, because there I go and stock up on Bapanthen, and then afumane reaction. So I think I'll just like stick to these. I think I have washes, I have lotions, I have bum cream. I think I'll just get Vaseline and call it a day. And like obviously I think like surgical spirit, gripe water and whatnot. But in terms of like toiletries, I think this is sufficient. And then I went to Baby City, like I said, over the weekend, and I bought my baby some bottles. I bought some bottles, Sada. And guys, I did so much research. Before buying these bottles. Yeah, and I ended up landing on the Philips Advent glass bottles. I bought them in 2 different sizes. Yeah, well, so there's this big one and this little one. Let's move the camera quickly and like didn't unbox it actually. So these are the bottles that I got, guys. It's a Philips Advent natural response bottles, and these are glass bottles. I got them at Baby City over the weekend, and I got them in like 2 different sizes. This is what the larger one looks like. This is what the larger one looks like. I'm not a fan of these nipples, and when I did a bit of research, they showed Guti you can replace the nipples with e-nipples zakwa Donna brand Even Flow, right? Because those ones, they mimic the breast a little bit better. So if you want a combo feed, you can change the nipple to get a nipple that kind of imitates the breast a little bit better. But I'm still going back and forth about if I should try and get those nipples, or if I should just use these ones and just kind of see how umdanam responds to these bottles. Not sure yet, but I'll make a decision. And then These are the little ones. To be quite honest, I don't even know if it was necessary for me to buy these little ones, but the guy at the shop insisted that these are too big for a newborn. But I thought, but I can just do UAF. Isn't that the same thing? I can just do UAF. But yeah, he insisted and my husband agreed. So yeah, I bought these two sizes. And then in addition to the Avent bottle, okay guys, you can get this Avent bottle warmer also from Philips, and I got this as well from what baby City. My nails, this is another thing that I was like questioning about. Is it really necessary to buy this? Because can't the baby just drink the milk warm? But I thought to myself, I wouldn't want hey, my wrist, guys, ha ha ha. Yo, Sana. Yo. I thought to myself, I wouldn't want my food cold. You know what I mean? So like, why am I giving my baby? Why would I want to give my baby cold milk? You know, why am I struggling to open this? Oh, and the moon, Jogan. This way. Okay, so this is the bottle warmer. That's what it looks like on the inside. Oh, guys, this makes me so happy. This makes me so happy, Betuna. But now, okay, how is it supposed to work? I'm guessing you just plug it in. But now, hey, so Wanapambi. I don't know how it's supposed to work. I'm guessing you just plug this in and then it shushes as the milk that's inside this bottle. Yeah, but this is also something I did a lot of extensive research on, so I purchased it. And then in terms of diapers, guys, I tried to get a combination of Huggies and Pampers. For newborn, I bought these Huggies Extra Care, and these are the size 0, so like newborn. I bought a small pack of just 25, and I'm hoping that this is going to be enough. But something that concerned me is that I saw a mom on TikTok, in fact not just one, it was a lot of them, who said their babies wore a newborn for like a full month. Yeah, boy. So I thought to myself, but other moms are saying to me that their babies never fit into newborn ever. They just went straight to size 1. So Sizaban. But yeah, I bought one packet of newborn, and I think this will just go into my hospital bag. And then I bought a packet of Huggies size 1. Is this extra care? Yeah, this is also extra care. So it's the same ones basically as these newborn ones, but this one is a size 1. Also Huggies. And I didn't just buy this though, I also got a size 1 Yagua Pampers. So this is the Pampers newborn premium care, but this is a size 1. Pampers now, I think by now size 0, yabo. But now size 0 Pampers, but I bought a size 1 in the Pampers one. I'm tempted to buy more diapers, guys, because I don't want to like have to spend thousands of rands in the upcoming months buying diapers and being stressed out when I could have just like bulk bought them at the beginning. But people keep saying, oh, but Umtanako is gonna hate Pampers, oh, but they're gonna hate Huggies. So angazi putting in the journey. But this is what I've gotten so far because I couldn't not prepare like anything at all. You get what I mean? And then the same with what's this? Wipers as well. It's like a combination. So I bought, this is I think 4 packets of Pampers Sensitive, so it's made with 100% purified water. And then I bought a 4-pack of Huggies Pure Wipes as well. I want to buy more, I'm not even gonna lie to you, but yeah, maybe I'll hold off. I don't know, and I'll decide. Maybe I'll hold off and just see what I like more and what my baby responds to a little bit better. Another thing that I got here is this white noise machine / night lights. Not gonna lie, I initially wanted Lena Yagua Hatch, guys, but I couldn't find it. I up in South Africa for some strange reason. So I just opted for this one. This is by the brand Dream Baby. It's a soothing capsule, and I got it off of a website, Nula. That company that sells like strollers and car seats and whatnot. That's where I got this nightlight from. I'm so excited to use this. I love how portable it is, which means the girl's gonna be able to travel with it. My hamaningan. This is what it looks like. So compact, so pretty. And this is basically like, it's not just a white noise machine. Actually, it has a whole bunch of different sounds. So it can give you white noise, fan sound, bird singing, ocean wave, rain, water stream, fetal sounds, and even lullabies. But on top of that, I think it's a light as well. Yeah, it is a night light as well. Dinazo bedside lamps, but our bedside lamps, guys, because they're so bright, I feel like they're gonna wake my baby up. And if I need to do like late night diaper changes on my bed, like didn't coupe from bassinet to change enough gain, I feel like if I put on those bedside lamps, they are extremely bright, like extremely bright. In fact, they already wake my husband up. Whenever I wake up to go to the bathroom and I put on my bedside lamp, my husband wakes up, and vice versa. So I think we're gonna opt for this instead. But I like the fact that like two-in-one, it's both a night light and a noise machine. I'm just an ordinary girl. Sometimes I miss you. I can't want. It's so tempting because when you watch a lot of like mommy TikTok content, yes, and TikTok during this pregnancy phase, when you watch a lot of mommy TikTok content, so much of it, guys, is by like abelungas by America. And now my trouble with that is that like some of these products that they recommend and review, aziko abemzansi, aziko. So again, go kufuneka senze njani? What must we do if these things are not in South Africa? You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm trying to find like the South African alternatives of stuff, so that I don't have to buy things from America and pay customs and shipping, etc, etc, you know. So I'm gonna like obviously purchase these things, stuff that I personally feel like are necessary, and then I'll use them when Inganyam is here, and then I think I'll decide for myself what is necessary and what is not, and then we'll just kind of take it from there. Yeah. So guys, I also got a couple more stuff also for my baby. In here we've got a breast pump, Yaqua Spectra. I think I purchased this from Fedi's Best. In here I've got the Baby Breezer Bottle Washer Pro, which is like an appliance, Yovasi Botile. And then down there I've got the convertible car seat, the 1360 car seat from Nula. That car seat, I'm still a bit uneasy about it. I don't want to lie, but I think I'll unbox these, guys, in the next vlog. Ne? I think we've done enough baby stuff. I think we've done enough baby stuff for this vlog. So in the next vlog I'll unbox all of these, and I think by then I would have made like a concrete decision about the car seat. Remember I mentioned earlier in the vlog that we got a new couch? This is the couch, guys. Let me show you. In fact, a little bit of context, name. A couple of months ago, maybe it was 6 months back, they had a couch from Lagrange Interiors or Lagrange Furniture. It's at Cromerville. It's kind of like a designer furniture store, to be quite honest, now that I think about it. Especially considering the prices are high. It's given very much designer, baby. Designer. And I bought that couch, guys. It was a 4-seater couch, a very large couch. It was about a 3-meter long couch, while like it was 295 centimeters to be exact. And that couch, beautiful, name. But I just felt like it wasn't giving my home the type of like old school traditional aesthetic that I know that I love. You get what I mean? It was giving indlu yebhedi, indlu of a baddie sana. It was giving fashionista. It style. And another thing also is that the color of the couch was making me a little bit anxious, because I thought, yes, it's a performance fabric couch, but I just thought to myself, inganyam is going to spill grape juice on this thing. They're saying the color is funeral. So I thought we need to go back to the drawing board, and guys, we got a new couch. And this time around, I went for the safest route possible, and I bought a leather couch. The leather couch. It was not something I had thought of before, but I just accepted my reality. But I'm gonna have small children inside my house for years to come. So let me just embrace the convenience of certain fabrics like leather. So I want to show you guys. My couch. So this is what the couch looks like. This is just like a close-up of the fabric. It's an L couch in like a warm brown leather. It's been here for maybe like a week and a half, 2 weeks. This is what it looks like. For context, this right here is the fabric that I requested, right? And then when the couch arrived, guys, figure inji. Sofa Works, what's going on, baby? What's going on? Because this is not the same couch. This is not the same color, Sana. But they said to me, the thing with leather is that over time it changes its color. So this is what it will look like as it ages. But for right now, this is the color, and as it ages, it's going to look like this. And like the same thing was the case with a couch that I had been looking at, Choreographed. When I went to Choreographed to go look at this particular couch, and then I asked for a sample of the fabric, the sample of the fabric was so different from what the couch looked like on display in the shop. You know what I mean? The color was very, very different. So this color is definitely a lot more saturated than what I thought it would be. It's giving a little orange, but I'm just going to trust the process and trust that it's going to like, okay, I'm sort of breathing, and just trust that it's going to age well way too. This couch was a pretty penny, but believe it or not, it was cheaper than the original couch that I bought last year, that I've had for the past like 5 or 6 months. I think we paid about 40, I can't remember now, 40 something. I'll go back and look at the vlog where I purchased this couch. We paid about 40 something for this couch. It's called the Minx couch from Sofa Works. I'll link it in the description box, but just know that the price of the final couch that you end up purchasing is dependent on the fabric that you choose. And because we chose a leather finish as opposed to like material like a fabric, it ended up being more expensive than what you'll see on the website. So now the fact that this thing is against the lights is killing me slowly. I hope you guys can see that properly. I so wish I had a wider lens camera, guys, so that you could see this like it's the full size. But I think this is good enough, to be honest. This is, yeah, I can't breathe. I hate the fact that this thing is like right against the lights. But yeah, this is what the couch looks like. It's an L, as you can see, and this is how large it is. It's pretty big. It's pretty big, Shem. Like pretty big. I think the length of it is 325. Yeah, I think that's the full length of it, is 325. I'm not crazy about the color. I wish that the color was more like this. Yeah, well, this one, I feel like this is a little bit more muted, whereas this is very saturated, like very, very saturated. I'll put a picture here of the type of like vibe that I'm going for and why I went with a brown leather couch. I'll put a picture here, but I do really wish that it was a little bit more muted, because this is giving very orange. But I like it. I like it. And I just have hope that it's going to age well. Come on. Guys, this is some. Here's an asang. Wow. That's the girl's couch. And these cushions as well, Sana. Thick and sturdy. This is what it looks like from the back. I'm going to put like a console table up with some baskets underneath. I'll put a picture right here of the console table that I'm considering. It's from Choreographed, so I want to put that console table like right over here. These are the back cushions. That rug got to go, but these are the cushions. So sturdy. Yeah, so the leaning space is like, the leaning cushion, I mean, is very, very comfortable. Very, very comfortable. So with that being said, guys, this is the couch that I had bought last year, and so it's got to go. Right now it's just sitting in my dining room taking up all my space, but then it's gotta go. I don't know if I mentioned in the vlog where I was unboxing it, but I got it from Lagrange Furniture. I'll put their Instagram page here so you can go look at the furniture store. You can even go pay them a visit in the store. But this couch was exceptionally expensive, and to be quite honest, I don't love it anymore, so I'm going to sell it. I'm gonna put a post on my Instagram on the day that I put out this vlog, so please go and DM me on Instagram. I purchased this couch, guys, for 56,000 rand. Yeah, 56k I paid for this couch, and I'm gonna sell it for about 10k. I've had this couch for about 5 or 6 months, so it's still fairly new. It's still in great condition. If you'd like to purchase it, please go and DM me on Instagram. As you can see, it's a white couch. Like, it's like a whitish grayish couch, so it will need a wash. So you can just hire like a squeaky clean to come and wash it. Let me know on Instagram if you'd like to purchase it. It's a pretty big couch, so you will need quite a lot of space if you're gonna purchase it. It's almost 3 meters long. It's 2.95, so just measure your space and make sure that it will fit, and then please DM me on Instagram. The reason I'm selling it for so much less than what I bought it for is because I feel like I can't sell it for anything more than that, to be quite honest. I would have loved to sell it for much, much more, because I feel like this was such a huge loss on this couch. But to be honest, I don't think there's a point to me keeping it, so I might as well let it go. And to be quite honest, because it's secondhand, it's like a pre-loved couch, I don't know if anybody would be willing to pay more than that. So I think 10k is the best that I can do. I think that's what I would be willing to pay for like a really good quality secondhand couch. Unfortunately, I won't be able to accept like a lay-by, guys, so please only DM me if you have the cash readily available, and then we can discuss the cost of delivery. I'm willing to get somebody to come and deliver. Also, you have to be based in Joburg, please. Please make sure that you're based in Joburg, preferably the north of Joburg, but I guess other places in Joburg would be fine. We can discuss me delivering it, like getting a truck or someone, a baki, to deliver it to your place, but that will be an extra charge. And to be quite honest, I think I prefer that route, because I don't want to, so I would prefer to just send you the couch myself. But we can talk about it in a little bit more detail. Please DM me on Instagram if you are interested. Please, serious buyers only. Oh, guys, it's getting dark now, but I wanted to say that I'm also selling this couch here. This is our older couch that we had before we bought that white one. This couch, I think we bought it back in 2020 or 2021. I think it was 2020 when I moved to Johannesburg. This couch was from Choreographed. If you watch any of my old vlogs, you might recognize this couch. We've had this couch for a while, but the quality of it is impeccable. Like I said, it's from Choreographed. I think I purchased this couch for about 20,000 rand. Yeah, I think that's what the retail price of it was. I don't know if Choreographed still makes this couch. If they do, I'll put a picture of it somewhere here on the screen. But if not, yeah, it was about 20,000 rand back then. I'm willing to sell this one for maybe like 7k, maybe even 6.5. And then we can organize delivery of it. This one is obviously smaller. It's a 3-seater couch. The full length of it is 245 centimeters, so 2.45 meters. And it's really comfortable. The seating space is quite deep, and this material is like a velvety material. The color of the couch is called Morris Brown. Yeah, I think that's the color of the couch. And we had this in our previous apartment. We used it in this house for quite a while. So let me know, DM me on Instagram, and let me know if you would like to purchase this couch. That is what the full couch looks like. The only imperfection on it, I don't know if you can see that, over here at the bottom, this thing is kind of coming off. That's the only imperfection. I'm also gonna sell my old bedside pedestals. I'm gonna put a picture of them here from the at-home website. I'm selling those because I got new pedestals, but please just wait for my next vlog. I want to try sell these things so I think I'll be overwhelmed with trying to get too many things out and trying to do admin for too many things. So I'm gonna sell those bedside pedestals. I'm gonna sell our old sideboard / TV stand. I'll put a picture of it here as well as our coffee table and side table. I put a picture of those here as well. So if you'd like to buy any of those, please watch my next vlog. I'm sad about letting the TV stand go, but I just feel like it doesn't go with the aesthetic I'm trying to achieve now, but I still like it. I wish I could find a place for it somewhere in the house, because I'm really sad about letting that TV stand / sideboard go. Yeah, guys. Hey bandly, let me switch off this aircon. Betuna editing Zizi here name. Guys, nilqabile vlog, but I realized that khange ndiyenze i-outro, so ndize apha ndizokwenza i-outro. But before that, I realized, guys, that like while I'm filming this vlog, I realized uba i-couch yam entsha, my brown leather couch, it's a little slanted. And I swear I didn't, because my husband seems to think the same thing as well, that on the left side it's nice and high, the middle seat is like a little bit lower, and then the day bed, like Landau Engu L, is like low. You get what I mean? To a point where it couching at kanje. And I think it's because of a difference in how much stuffing they put in the couch. You get what I mean? I think it's because of the amount of stuffing. Nonetheless, no sofa works. I phoned them because that's where I bought the couch. And for the amount of money that I paid, I couldn't let this go. I was like, this couch needs to be right, because for Lemandi Batalileo Apa, this is not right. I phoned them, and Sana, they said, and they first asked me to send them some pictures, and I sent like a photo. And they said, okay, cool, we're gonna come and fetch it. Please give us like 3 days, we're gonna come back and fetch it, and we'll make you new inserts. And even they admitted in the photo they could see it. You get what I mean? They admitted in the photo they can see okay, the couch is slanted, and it's because of a difference in the amount of stuffing that's on the seating cushions. I love it when companies do that, because I cannot be paying 40 something, close to 50,000 for like a product that has got like such a big imperfection. So they said they're gonna fix it. They're gonna come and fetch it and repair it, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Lendo yam of buying stuff and then not being like 100% happy with them, and then utula sana la sisi on people pleaser, because she's too scared to complain and say I'm not fully satisfied with this product, especially for the amount of money that I paid. Ndimncwabile back in 2024 sana, ndimncwabile. So yeah, I'm glad that I phoned Sofa Works and I stood up for myself, and now they're gonna fix the couch. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this vlog here, and thank you so much again for coming with me on my nesting journey. There's gonna be lots of nesting content coming up in the next couple of weeks before I give birth, and I know that a few of the babes had said, I think it was not in the previous vlog, the one before that, where I announced about Mkhulelo, a few of the babes were saying that can I please share my gift registry, because they'd like to send baby Moloko a gift. I spoke to my husband about it, guys, and unfortunately I can't do that because my gift registry has got my address on it, and it's got a lot of like personal information. So unfortunately I can't share that, but I just wanted to say that if you would like to bless us with anything, deeply super thanks, give me a super thanks of whatever is in your heart. Obviously, like, you have no obligation, because this is not your child, it's our child to take care of, but if you really wanted to, a super thanks would be wonderful, or even just joining my membership would be wonderful. Yeah, and obviously then as all super things, and then I'll buy something for my baby. But yeah, unfortunately I can't share my gift registry, and I'm also not comfortable sharing my banking details. The only downside about, for example, a membership is that YouTube takes a big cut of that money. So if you, for example, you join my membership, you pay that 39 rand, or YouTube takes, I think they take 35% of that. Yeah, so I think they take 35, if not 40% of that. So that's the only unfortunate thing, but it's okay. It's okay. I just appreciate the fact that you guys would even think of something like that. To think about, hey, let's get baby moloko, something. But obviously, guys, you're not obligated. It's not a big deal. Please. And it's only got gift. And it's only got gift, man. Like we'll be fine. This is our baby to take care of. And I guess one of the reasons why my husband, for example, was a little reluctant when I spoke to him about this is also because, you know, sometimes not always, and I don't think this is most of the time, but it happens sometimes where people feel like because, or people, yeah, don't put it at this side. Thank you, sir. I'm doing an outro for my vlog. Thank you. Yes, this is the right pose. Thank you, my love. Thank you, baby. Sorry, these are just my vitamins. It doesn't taste so bad. My husband's working from home today, so I'm really grateful. What was I saying? Yeah, I think one of the things that made my husband a little bit reluctant, aside from the fact that our address and personal information is on our registry, the other issue is that sometimes when you accept money or gifts from people online, it's difficult to discern which gifts have strings attached to them and which ones don't. And the last thing that I want is for anybody to like buy my baby some clothes and then like later down the line have an expectation that I'm gonna show my baby on my platforms. You get what I mean? That I'm gonna share pictures, that I'm gonna share videos of my baby because they feel like they're partially raising my baby. You get what I mean? Yeah, so, and I don't want that to ever be a thing. I don't want anybody to ever feel like, or rather, I don't want to ever feel like I have an obligation to share umdanam because of anything that anybody has done for me or for my baby. You get what I mean? Hence, it's just safer. It's honestly just safer for me and my husband to just provide for our own child, and obviously have our loved ones. And our loved ones have been getting us gifts, guys. Like, they've honestly been so generous towards us. My sister-in-law, my aunt, like I mentioned, I don't know if I mentioned that earlier in this vlog. Yeah, but the reason why, for example, I'm able to get a car seat, a bouncer, bottles for my baby, is because of like my sister-in-law, you know, and my aunt, my mom's sister. So yeah, so that's why I feel like I have to tread carefully, and I just have to be careful about like what I accept and what I don't, and just make sure that I don't put myself in like a difficult position. Yeah. Okay, I hope that makes sense. But I do want you guys to know that I am grateful that like that thought would even cross your mind to like gift me, or gift my child. And if you do want to, like if you feel it in your spirit that you want to, please go ahead. You know, I'm happy to receive. I just can't share my registry. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Maybe what I'll do, because I know that maybe sometimes other moms want to see a registry for the purposes of like getting inspo or seeing like where they can start with constructing their own registry. Maybe later on, after I've given birth and everything, I can just like change up some of the details on my registry, especially things like my baby's due date, my delivery address, like our full names, name, my husband, and so forth. I can change things like that and then share the registry so that if anybody wants to like replicate the registry for themselves, like make a registry like that for themselves that they can use for their baby shower or even just to plan what they need to purchase for their child, they have like a reference. You get what I mean? Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe that can be a good maybe that can be a good middle ground. Okay, mandikubezele vlog ne guys, so that ndiza uploader. Thank you so much once again for watching. I really appreciate you here. I really appreciate you subscribing and participating in my content and being a part of this community. I hope that the content that I still continue to provide here is valuable for you, and I hope that it will be valuable for you going forward, because yeah, I want to make content that you guys feel badly. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.